So, ayan, madi-discuss yan doon sa offer letter mo na ipoprovide sa'yo ng college. So, yung tuition fees, of course, since as I've mentioned, meron tayong guest speaker later na magto-talk. So, you can also check with their tuition fees and yung payment terms nila. And visa risk consideration. So, yun, kailangan natin malaman yung related sa'yo na related sa background mo kasi pagka hindi related, mas mataas yung risk na baka ma-refuse yung visa application natin kasi wala ka namang proper or wala kang knowledge dun sa titake mong course or wala kang background. Okay, next. Then, the next one is English test. So, since ang Philippines is under level 3 country, level 3 siya sa tag as level 3 sa Australia. So, it means required po yung English test na for applicants. So, um, you have to attend, or if you want to attend like online class, or if you want to attend on enrolled one of our partner, English partner. So, review center, we do have PTE Magic. So, nagpo-provide po sila ng packages kung para maka-provide sa inyo ng English. Ma-review nila kayo sa English test nyo. So, sa Australia, tumatanggap sila ng IELTS and PTE certificate. So, but we highly suggest PTE kasi I think mas madali yung PTE, mas madali yung exam sa PTE compare sa IELTS. So, yun yung kailangan natin i-provide. So, mag-attend lang kayo ng review class, mag-research lang din kayo. Of course, mas mapapadali yung pag-exam nyo ng PTE. Okay, or ng English test nyo. So, nire-require din pala to ng mga college. Pero, pwedeng mag-apply na tayo sa college and then to follow na lang yung English test nyo. Okay, so next, after yung English test na requirement, we do have the processing fee payments. Okay, so for our processing fee payment, once na meron na kayong chosen school, meron na kayong course. So nakapili na kayo dun sa study option na pinrovide namin, you have to pay for the processing fee ni Vision Path. So very small lang ang processing fee ni Vision Path, and we will discuss it later on dun sa end ng slide na to. So stay tuned everyone. After nyong ma-pay, so going back after nyo ma-pay yung processing fee, magsisend na tayo ng application dun sa chosen school nyo. And tuloy-tuloy na yung application natin nun. May issuehan na tayo ng offer letter. So, okay, next process or next step. So here, the application to school. So we will submit your passport, your CV, English test, and after that, we will wait for the offer letter or letter of offer. This is the acceptance letter na um, ina-allow tayo ni college na makapag-enroll dun sa kanila. And dito sa offer letter, included na dito yung tuition fee nyo, yung terms, so, and kung magkano yung initial deposit natin. So, I think that will be discussed, or that's on the second, next slide na. So, after natin ma-apply yung, after natin ma-submit yung application, magkakaroon tayo ng genuine student statement interview. So, etong genuine student statement, ito yung letter natin sa immigration. So, it's a very quick, informal interview lang to na kinakonduct namin ni Vision Path. So, sa ibang agency, hindi po sila nagpa-provide ng free assistance ng genuine student statement or ng GS statement. So, yung iba, nagbabayad pa sila outside para lang magkaroon ng para ma-assist sila sa kanilang genuine student statement. So, here's the Vision Path. It's free. Part po ito nung processing fee na binayaran nyo. Part siya ng aming service. So, very quick lang siya. I-interviewin lang po namin yung background nyo and then explain natin kung ano yung magandang plan, magandang strategy sa pag-write ng student statement nyo. This is genuine student statement or GS statement will serve as your letter to the immigration officer. Unlike sa US, mga US application, visa application, pupunta po kayo mismo doon sa embassy or sa immigration para i-interviewin kayo. But sa Australia, you will just provide this letter and ito na yung magiging basis ng visa officer kung i-approve ba or i-deny yung visa nyo. Kaya may mga school na very strict din sila sa nagre-require sila ng GS statement or declaration kasi chine-check na nila kung capable ba si student to apply for a student visa. Kasi ito nga yung parang one of the most important document na isasubmit natin sa immigration. So, ayun. But if you apply with Vision Path, we will explain more and guide you more with this document po. Okay. Then, of course, our offer letter, as I've mentioned earlier, sa offer letter, there are some schools na merong condition. So, I've mentioned na pwede na tayong mag-apply sa school or sa college once, yeah, once na-submit na natin and to follow na lang yung English exam natin. Some schools also required proof of funds or show money. So, pero may mga school naman na very lenient, hindi na nila kailangan ng proof of funds. But this proof of funds is needed po during the visa application. So, yeah, some college sinisecure lang nila na talagang capable si student to apply for a student visa and ready siya. So, kailangan yun i-sign ni student or ni client and then sasubmit natin yun ibabalik natin kay college. So, after offer letter, next one. So after offer letter, we have to pay for the tuition fee deposit. So this tuition deposit, same sa Philippines, kailangan natin mag-deposit bago tayo matag as enrolled. So yun din, once makapag-pay tayo ng tuition fee deposit, mai-issuehan na tayo ng certificate of enrollment. So certified enrolled na tayo. Here in Vision Path, we only require student to pay directly sa school bank. So, if nahirapan kayo, pwede kayo mag-ask ng assistance, pero we highly suggest na direct na kayo sa school mag-pay kasi gusto namin very transparent yung mga money. Meron naman bank details dun si college sa offer letter. So, if you need assistance, pwede namin kayong i-help mag-pay, pero kayo po yung magpe-pay directly sa school. Okay, then next, after payment of tuition fee deposit, here na yung acceptance and COE issuance. So, na-mention ko na yung COE is Certificate of Enrollment. Yan na yung enrolled na kayo sa school. So, means nagbayad na tayo, na-complete na natin yung document, clear na tayo for payment ng tuition fee. So, eto na yung certification na talagang naka-enroll na tayo sa school. And ito yung gagamitin natin para makapag-apply tayo ng visa. So, after ma-issue to ni college, ang next step ay purchase of insurance or OSHC. So, i-assist namin kayo dito, magbibigay kami sa inyo ng quotation, tapos mamimili din kayo kung anong insurance company yung gusto nyong mag-purchase ng insurance nyo. So, yung insurance is one-time payment lang, during lang siya ng visa application. And covered na yung whole duration ng stay nyo sa Australia. So, hindi nyo kailangan na bayaran ulit or mag-purchase ulit ng insurance yearly. So, dito, isang payment lang, buong stay nyo sa Australia. And, pagka nagkasakit kayo sa Australia, wag naman sana. Of course, libre yung paggamot nyo doon. Wala na tayong babayaran because of our insurance. Then, lodgement preparation. So, sa lodgement preparation, I've mentioned earlier yung ating proof of funds. Kasama na dyan yung bank certificate. And if mag-i-sponsor kayo, acceptable din yun kung mag-i-sponsor like yung family member nyo or relative or parents para dun sa mga kakagraduate lang ng college or ng senior high. Then yung mga identification document, yung mga IDs natin, birth certificate, marriage certificate. So yung complete list ng lodgement document, ipoprovide po yan sa inyo ni Vision Path once nandito na tayo sa lodgement process. So, lodgement means ito yung pagsasubmit natin ng application sa Immigration of Australia. Okay, next po. So, on our next step, ito na yung final documents review. I-help namin kayo to create your own immigration account. I-assist namin kayo sa arrange ng document nyo. And then, ayun na, pag once complete na po yung information natin, documents and forms, magpe-pay na tayo ng, magsasubmit na tayo sa visa immigration. And need nyo mag-pay ng visa fee. So, sa visa fee, yung account nyo, yung gagamitin natin. So, again, we are very transparent. We would like you to see kung magkano talaga yung binayaran and walang hidden charge kay Vision Path. And next one is the online lodgement. Ayan yung pag-submit natin ng ating visa application. And again po, hindi kami nagsasubmit ng application unless na confirm nyo siya. So, na-review nyo yung GSS statement nyo, na-review nyo yung immigration account nyo, yung immigration documents nyo before natin siya i-submit. So, para at least alam nyo po kung ano yung mga documents na na-submit doon, ano yung mga documents na in-arrange namin. And yun lang naman mga ilalagay namin or i-attach natin na documents sa immigration nyo, eh yung mga documents din na sinubmit nyo sa amin. So pag wala kayong sinubmit na bank certificate, wala din po tayong i-attach na bank certificate. So, ganun lang po siya. Okay, next. Okay, so medical examination and biometrics. So once we submitted your application, visa application, you have to undergo medical examination and biometrics. So sa medical examination, may mga and biometrics, may mga sa medical exam, merong mga piling clinics lang kung saan tayo pwedeng mag-medical. Yung mga nasa malayong outside Metro Manila, we suggest na sa Metro Manila na lang din sila mag-medical kasi doon lang din kayo makakapag-biometrics para at least sabay na. And we also assist you kung kailangan yung mag-assistance for booking ng medical and biometrics. I-assist din po namin kayo. And yung result, hindi nyo nahihintayin kasi direct po siyang masasend sa immigration. So, after nyo, uwi na kayo. And then, after that, once meron na tayong decision, next slide please. Once meron ng decision, magkakaroon tayo ng pre-departure. So, assist namin kayo hanggang sa visa decision. So, once mag-grant na yung application natin, magkakaroon tayo ng pre-departure orientation. Yun yung i-guide namin kayo kung ano yung ano yung next step sa pag-book ng ticket, sa pagdating nyo ng Australia, ano yung mga gagawin nyo, yung accommodation nyo, yung yeah, everything na need nyo pag nasa Australia na kayo is nasa pre-departure orientation siya. Okay, next. And here, ito na po yung estimated, sige po. Ito na yung estimated expenses natin. So, as a breakdown for ang processing fee ni Vision Path is 30,000, but if you attend this webinar, you will have 5,000 discount. So, just a screenshot po na nag-attend kayo ng webinar or nag-watch kayo ng ating webinar sa ating live sa Facebook. So, screenshot nyo lang po and then inform us. So, meron po kayong discount na 5,000 pesos. PTE review, if you will be availing our PTE review center partner, PTE Magic, ang pinakamababa po nilang package is 6,600. That will be for 2 weeks, you will have unlimited access to the courses. So, online class lang din po ito. PTE exam fee, that will be estimated 15,000. Depende po yan sa palitan sa currency. Tuition fee down payment. So, kung vet course ka po, 150,000 ang estimate. Again, estimated, pwedeng mas mababa, pwedeng mas mataas. Insurance is 75,000. Depende din po sa currency. Visa fee is 78. Medical fee is 8,000. Mas mataas kapag healthcare related courses. Biometrics around 600. So, total of 300, more or less, 300,000 po yung magagastos natin for visa application if our course is um, vocational only. So, if it's bachelor's, yung tuition fee magiging 250,000 yan. Depende again sa school and course mo. Master's, 380. So, depende sa school and course. So, sabihin na natin, if you will be applying for a bachelor's degree now, you will have around, you need to spend like around 400 to 500,000. And yung tuition fee po, um, madaming nag-a-ask sa tuition fee if mare-refund siya once ma-refuse, wag naman sana yung application. So, sa tuition fee, yes po, mare-refund yung tuition fee and yung insurance. So, ayun lang po yung ating estimated expense breakdown. So, kung gusto nyong screenshot, kindly screenshot. And yung other expenses naman po sa tuition, sa course or sa school, i-discuss po yan ng ating guest speaker na si Sir Wilson. Okay, so that's all po sa Vision Path side. Now, let's have Mr. Wilson from CIHE to discuss and introduce to us yung kanilang school. Hi po, sir.
Hello, Miss Tony. Thank you so much for that very informative session. And yeah, for the participants, thank you so much for joining us tonight. And of course, to our Facebook Live viewers, once again, this is Wilson Cabrera. I'm the country manager of CIH Australia here in the Philippines. And I'm going to talk about my school, which I'll be sharing my screen. Hold on, let me just share my screen with you guys. So if you have questions later on, you can just save that. We'll just be having a Q&A after that, okay? Just let me know if my presentation is visible. Is it visible, guys?
Yes po.
All right, thank you so much again. So, all right, hold on. So I have two schools here, CIBT and CIHE. So first, CIHE stands for Crown Institute of Higher Education, and for CIBT, it stands for Crown Institute of Business and Technology. So I am wearing two schools right now in my back. So CIBT is for the vet program and CIHE for the higher education. So we're a one-stop education journey. So if you're gonna study in Australia, for example, like you're gonna be studying diploma courses, you can actually go to our CIBT sector, and should you wish your study further, you can actually go for higher education for the bachelor's and master's, of course. Now, I have here my presentations. So why Australia? So na-discuss na to ni Miss Tony kanina, but I'll just be discussing it further. So Australia is a home for top quality universities and colleges, and it's actually globally recognized institutions. We also have a diverse culture and vibrant city life, scholarship opportunities, easy access to student visa, internship availability, graduate jobs, and syempre lastly, incredible work opportunities. So, yan naman talaga yung goal natin when we study in Australia, to have the end goal na ma-ensure natin yung work natin after graduation. So, that's Australia. And one of the things that people love why they come in Australia is that malapit lang siya sa Philippines. And also, almost same time difference lang. Okay? Now, to give you further, we have multiple study destinations. So we have campuses in Sydney. So Sydney is located in the New South Wales. So just in the New South Wales alone, we have three campuses in the Hurstville, North Sydney, and the Central Business District or the CBD area. And of course, for the regional areas naman, we have Canberra and Perth. I'll be showing you guys the life there. So first, we come now to the life in Sydney. If you're familiar with the pictures, that's the iconic train and the bridge there and the opera house. And this one. Also, in Canberra, here, so the lifestyle there is very peaceful with less traffic congestion. We also have a relaxed, without the hustle and bustle of of a busy landscape. We also have a small, well-connected city with ease of travel. And for the living naman, for the living expenses, we have a very low cost of living, lower expense cost for international students compared to other cities, and accommodations close to study campus. And for the campuses naman, the campus location and benefits, it's very convenient traveling distance to shopping centers and public transport. We also have a travel concession for students or up to 50%, and the easy access to local amenities and public libraries. So, ang kagandahan pa nag-study ka sa Australia naman, is that the opportunities na binibigay niya. So it is one of the highest employment rates and average income in the states of Australia. That's true. And for the international students with a bachelor's and master's degree are eligible for additional 1 year on a post-study work visa or what we call the subclass 485. So kapag nag-study ka sa Canberra, since it's a regional area, that will give you an additional post-study work visa. So that means you will be staying further sa Australia. So mas mapoprolong yung pag-stay mo sa Australia na magbibigay sa'yo ng ample time to look for a job. So now, we come now to the Perth. So lifestyle, for those who don't know, these iconic landscapes are from Perth, and it's ranked in the world's top 10 most livable cities. So for those who don't know, meron tayong tinatawag na Greater Perth for Filipino community. So actually, ang Perth, isa siya sa state sa Australia kung saan maraming Pinoy. So, pag pumunta ka ng Perth, ang dami-daming Pinoy doon. So, parang everyone knows everyone there is very, very warm and very hospitable and almost same time lang here sa Philippines. And yeah, move on. As the sunniest capital city on Australia, you can expect clear blue skies an incredible 70% of the year. And it's also a home to some of the most beautiful beaches in the world. So sa Perth, when you study in Perth, you're not just actually going there just to, study. So you have to balance your life. You can actually go to the beaches na marami doon and sikat which is close din sa mga campus namin. So, parang bonus na rin siya doon if you choose the Perth campus namin. And for the campus location benefits, it is convenient traveling distance to shopping centers and public transport. We also have the travel concession for students up to 50%. That's actually government subsidized. And many scholarships come from the Western Australia government. And Study Perth Hub offers free amenities and free support services. Now, for the opportunities, we have steady growth rate, the low unemployment and wages consistently above the national average. And for the international students with a bachelor's and master's degree, they are also eligible for an additional 1 year on a post-study work visa. So, as I've mentioned kasi, na kapag regional area, you're allowed to prolong your stay there kasi meron kang additional na 1 year post-study work visa or the subclass 485, excuse me. Now, for our campus location, actually, itong Perth campus namin, this is actually newly opened campus. So, I'm gonna show you the address later, but let's just take a look of how modern it is. The vibe there, it's very modern, cozy, and vibey. So, these are facilities. It's one of the best facilities that we have now here. So for CIHE campus, CIHE, just to give you a brief background, just to move on for further presentation, CIHE has started its journey in 2018 with bachelor's courses for international market and is getting tremendous response from agents and international students. And we uh, keep on doing that same quality education that we have. Now, as I've mentioned, for the NSW campus locations, we have in the North Sydney. So if you have relatives there sa northern part of your Sydney, meron kami malapit na campus doon. We also have in the Miller Street, also in North Sydney, and in Hurstville as well, and Pitt Sydney. So you have a lot of choices in New South Wales alone. So if you want to look for a better opportunity, you can choose the CBD area or the Central Business District campus or the North Sydney or the Hurstville. Now, moving on with the Canberra campus. So this is our address. It's in ACT. The campus one is Tenancy to Gonjalin and for the Cameron Avenue or the balcony in ACT. Now for the Perth, it's located in the Hayes Street, West Perth, Western Australia. Now, you might be wondering, why should I choose CIHE Australia as my study destination since I have a lot of choices to make? But of course, I'm gonna give you some of the overview why you should choose CIH Australia, and just to give you an overview as well kung bakit marami ding mga international students from all across the world na nag-aaral sa campus namin. So here are some reasons. We have a very small classes, so it gives you an individual attention. So in NCIH Australia, we have a very good teacher and student ratio. So hindi kami nag-aalaw na sobrang daming estudyante sa campus, sa room, I mean sa room lang. And then we make sure na nabibigyan namin ng attention yung mga estudyante namin so they will eventually learn. We prepare them for their real world assessment and practical learning. Now, um, we also have the one-on-one assistance with English language development. We also have a dedication to success for our students, industry linkage, support for transition into your career. We also have academic staff that are PhD qualified and assistance with employment after graduating and centrally located with good public transportation link. So, when you're studying in Australia, hindi naman lahat doon may relatives. So, some of our students na mag-isa sa Australia is that, hold on, let me just, hello, can you hear me? All right, can you hear me? Do you see my presentation?
Yes
I
po.
think it cut off on my end. All right. So yeah, so circling back with the YCIH Australia, it's because we're actually a very convenient campus. So may mga malapit na public transportation, establishment, and marami pang iba. And of course, when it comes to the support or student support, we have a very comprehensive on that. So meron kaming organizations that supports the mental health of the student. Kasi nga, as I've mentioned, may mga estudyante na wala silang relatives sa Australia, and that's why mini-make sure din namin na mabibigyan namin sila ng student support na hindi sila ma-out of place or like hindi sila ma-homesick, of course. Now, the courses offered at CIHE, we have the accounting, we have the Master of Professional Accounting and the Bachelor of Accounting. We also have the Information Technology, the Master of Information Technology, and the Bachelor of Information Technology. And for the education, this is one of the most sought after programs. We have the Bachelor, we have the Graduate Diploma, the Master of Teaching. And for the business, we also have the Bachelor of Business major in Hospitality Management, Information System, and Entrepreneurship. We also have Master of Business Administration and Master of Business Administration Advanced. So I'm going to further elaborate it on my further slides. Now, for the community services, we have the Bachelor of Community Services. And further research, graduate research certificate and research methods, and Master of Research. Okay, so that's for CIHE. And now for our vet school, which is the CIBT Australia, we have the accounting. We offer certificate for in accounting and bookkeeping, diploma of accounting, advanced diploma of accounting, and also for the information technology, we have diploma and advanced diploma. For the early childhood, we have certificate 3 and diploma of early childhood and care. Normally na pinapackage siya. And for the marketing and communication, we have certificate 4 and diploma and advanced diploma. Now, for the further courses, we also have leadership management, community services, and project management. So these are our intake dates. So, tatlo lang po yung intake dates namin for the higher education for CIH Australia. We have March, July, and November. Pero ang vet namin, almost every month. Okay? So, meron siyang flexible intake. So, kahit anong month ka dumating sa Australia, you can enroll sa vet courses namin. Alright. Now, moving on, for the example of pathway. So, na-mention dito ni Miss Tony na yung mga eligibility nyo to study in Australia. So, for example, you're a senior high school graduate and let's assume that you already passed your English exam, which is the IELTS or the PTE. Pero mas madali nga do yung PTE, di ba? Sabi ni Miss Tony. So for example, you passed those qualifications, you're a graduate of year 12 or year 10, and of course, the PTE or the language exam, you're you move on to your program, which is, for example, the diploma and the advanced diploma, if you're going to apply for the vet. And now for the bachelor's, there. So that's the third step for the CIHE. And also, another pathway is that if you took the CIBT, the package courses, and gusto mong ma-progress yung study mo, you can actually apply for the CIHE Australia as well. So, hindi siya hassle for us. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I just lose my presentation? Okay, hold on. You see it now, guys? All right.
Yes.
Thank you. So for the entry requirements for the English language, I mean for the grades, for the Bachelor of Information Accounting Business, that's standard. It's 2.8 or more or 60% or more. Normally, kino-convert siya into general weighted average. For the IELTS naman, we have 6, not less than 5.5 for each band. But for PTE, the overall score would be 46 and not less than 36 in each band. You can just take a screenshot so for your reference na din. And for the Master of Research and Graduate Certificate, the overall score of IELTS is 6.5 and not less than 6 for each band. And for the PTE naman, it's 56 but not less than 46 in each band. Same goes with the Master of Professional Accounting. The PTE is 56 but not less than 46, and the overall IELTS would be 6.5 but not less than 6 for each band. Now, for our most sought after program, which is the Master of Teaching, medyo mataas yung hinihingi naming English language. Since you will be teaching with kids, you will be dealing and you're taking a master program as well. So the IELTS would be overall score of 7.0 but not less than 6.5 for each band. And for the PTE naman, the overall score would be 66 but not less than 56 in each band. Now, we come now to the CIBT for the vet program. For all courses naman, it's the same. You can take a screenshot. The IELTS overall score is 6.0 but not less than 5.5 in each band. And i-convert mo lang siya sa PTE, which is the 46 overall and 36 in each band. Okay? Now, I'm gonna show you, a deep discussion with our programs. So for our Bachelor of Education, which is the early childhood, it is a 4-year. So in a year kasi, we have 2 semesters. So 4 years is equal to 8-semester program. So you'll be focusing on the preschool years from birth to 5 years of age and provides comprehensive knowledge for early educators. We also offer theoretical frameworks and practical applications that will prepare you in the real world. And yeah, secure jobs as early childhood teacher, early childhood consultant, family support provider, child care administrator, home-based service provider, before after school care program coordinator, and a playgroup facilitator. So it's one of the most high-paying jobs in Australia. And the good thing is that we have guaranteed work placement for that. Meron lang certain fees and certain process, of course. Now, the early childhood course is also accredited by the Australian Children's Education and Care Quality Authority, or the ASEQUA, and it's also recognized and an approved early childhood qualification for teachers under the National Quality Framework. So if you're choosing your program, choose your school wisely. So dapat under siya ng CRICOS, and of course, dapat accredited siya ng mga organizations na nagsusupport for its legitimacy and of course for the quality of the education. Now, for the Bachelor of Community Service, the Bachelor of Community Services is a 3 years or the 6 semester programs. You'll be focusing on the preschool years. Students grow in a supportive environment for community service, and you can actually secure a job as a welfare worker, community worker, disability support officer, and a residential care officer for that. And for the Bachelor of Business, we have the majors, which is the hospitality management, information system, and entrepreneurship. Same goes with the MBA. So I'll be just discussing the fees. So currently we have up to 30% scholarship. All right, but I'll just be discussing it just to give you, you can just screenshot the um fees. Do you see it, guys? Let just let me know if you were seeing it, the course fees. Just like press one if you see it on your screen. All right. So, as you can see, the tuition fee is like significantly low or affordable compared to the universities with the same quality of education, right? So, as you can see, ang tuition lang namin per semester is 14,450 AUD. And for the tuition deposit naman, we're just requiring for the first semester. But of course, if you wish to make it in an installment way, you have to request further with the help of Vision Path. Kasi kapag hindi kayo dumaan sa Vision Path, we will not be granting you the installment fees that you wish to um obtain. Okay? So for the CIBT course naman, almost all of the programs are 2,000 per term. So from 3,000, we're having the ongoing scholarship, magiging 2,000 na lang siya per term. So it's very affordable na guys. Para di na kayo malito, it's lahat 2,000. Okay, and for the tuition deposit, normally it's per sem, but if you wish to lower the initial tuition deposit, you can just ask the Vision Path. Pero itong 2,000 almost ano lang yun 70,000 pesos. Parang tuition lang natin dito sa Philippines, 'di ba? Or baka mas mahal pa nga eh. Now, for the scholarship opportunities, as I've mentioned, CIHU proudly offers scholarship discounts to international students. So students need to receive a certain average grade to get the Dean Scholarship. So this is a merit-based scholarship. So aside from the 20% to 30% scholarship, we have another scholarship, which is the merit-based. So if you're a student na achiever tas may distinction award ka, you'll be granted 10% scholarship on top of the 30%. And another naman, if high distinction awardee ka, that would be 15%. So it's a lot of opportunities or scholarship opportunities, guys. Now, this is one of the most frequently asked questions. Kung meron bang internship opportunity in, say, HA Australia? Yes, we do have, okay? So, available to all students within third year during their undergraduate or the bachelor. So, kapag nag-aaral ka ng bachelor, mag-internship ka during your third year. Alright? So, may mga industry partners kami, they do have paid internship, okay? And mostly, kapag napakitaan mo ng maayos yung partner namin, like magaling ka, nag-excel ka talaga sa internship, may chance ka na ma-absorb. Okay? Now, the basic requirements for the admission. So for the undergraduate, the bachelor's or the master's, we are asking for the academic transcript of record, that would be the TOR, the course completion certificate or the diploma. We also have the English language proficiency, yung PTE and IELTS. We also have the passport copy and the OSHC details. Ang OSHC po is yung Overseas Student Health Coverage or your insurance po sa Australia. So required siya. And of course, the GS documents. Now, how to apply for CIBT and CIHE. So with all those information, you will be deciding how to apply. So that comes the role of the Vision Path as our legit partner agent for CIHE Australia and CIBT. So first step, you will be submitting all your documents to Vision Path. And sa Vision Path naman, yung makikipag-coordinate with CIHE and CIBT with these respective emails. So sila lang po yung ino-honor namin na makipag-communicate sa amin, hindi po kayo, okay? So kayo po magko-contact sa kay Vision Path and sa Vision Path naman magko-contact sa amin, alright? Now, when you receive those, when Vision Path receive all those initial documents, we will be giving you the letter of offer. So it is normally na obtain siya ng mga 24 to 48 hours. And kapag meron ng letter of offer na doon nakalagay yung mga fees na kailangan yung bayaran, yung mga overseas student health coverage or the OSHC, nandun na rin nakalagay. And then after that, mabayaran yung initial tuition deposit, we'll be giving you the confirmation of enrollment or the COE na gagamitin nyo for your visa application. All right. So actually, that's it. You can actually find more about us. In LinkedIn, it's CIHE Australia. You can also visit our website. It's www.cibt.edu.au. And for the CIHE, it's www.cihe.edu.au. And for Facebook naman, you can actually have the updates there. Just search for the CIH Australia and CIBT Australia. And we also have on Instagram. Same username po, CIH Australia. So that's it. I hope I did not overwhelm you with all the information. So, and I hope you already saved your questions na mention ko kanina. So, I'll be more than happy to accommodate all of your questions if you have any clarifications po. So the floor is yours now, Miss Tony. Thank you so much for having me. Any
Thank you
questions
po.
pala?
Thank you, Sir Wilson. So if you have
Thank you.
questions po, you can um chat po sa chat box or dun po sa live, pwede po kayong mag-comment. So yun
So,
guys, if sure sir, go ahead po.
all right. If you have questions regarding Vision Path, sasagutin siya ni Miss Tony. And of course, if you have questions for CIHE or CIBT,
Mhm.
you can write your questions on the chat box or just open your mic and then question me. Okay? Thank you.
Thank you, Sir Wilson. It's very informative, guys. So if you're not decided yet kung gusto mo mag-take ng vet course and gusto mo mag-proceed ng higher education, I think CIBT and CIHE is the best schools to apply po. They have both vet and higher education. And also, with our experience din po, guys, just to give you an insight, very lenient din po ang CIHE sa pagbigay po ng
Yes.
initial deposit. So, yun, mababa lang din po yung required nilang initial deposit. So, apply na kayo.
Yes, we're very lenient, but of course, you have to undergo with the Vision Path. Kasi sila lang yung legit partner namin. Ay, sila ang one of the most trusted and legit agencies. Right, may question po, Miss Tony. I think.
Ay, so, sa show money, sir, or yung proof of funds nyo, it depends po. So, if you want to study, like for example, sa master degree nyo, sir, it depends sa course mo and yung dun nga sa school. So, if, for example, you go with CIHE, depende po dun sa course nila na ino-offer. So, kung gusto nyo po ng like Masters of Accounting, yun, magdedepende po tayo dun sa course nila.
It's 8 o'clock.
Dun po sa living cost. So we need to provide proof na we can na pwede tayong mabuhay sa Australia for 1 year na sa living cost plus yung transport and yung insurance. So if you want to ask more po dun sa proof of funds, sir, sa estimated computation, pwede po kayong mag-message po sa page ni Vision Path para po ma-assist po namin kayo. Yes, typing pa si Sir Anton, si Miss Antonia. Sige po. So, anyone na meron pa pong question? So, ako sir may question ako sa inyo. So, bale sir pagka, dun po ba is required po bang mag-submit na si student ng proof of funds and, GS statement niya sir? So, paano po yung pag-assist niyo dun sa, or pag-review niyo ng proof of funds and GS statement ni student?
So, for the show money or I mean the proof of funds, normally chine-check na namin siya during the application. So, we can submit na
Mm.
before you lodge the visa. Kasi chine-check,
Hmm.
ayun nga, kagandahan sa amin is that we have a team na nagre-review for GS. So, that's why it really takes time. Kasi ano na
Hmm.
crucial na yung visa application. So, we make sure na okay yung source of funds. So if you have sponsors like your parents, your relatives, mga uncle, mga aunties, so we do that as well. So chine-check na po namin siya. And once na-check na siya team, that's the only time na magbabayad sila ng initial tuition deposit to secure the COE. Alright. So, para mag-pay na.
Yan.
So kapag like, for example, nagsabi na kami na mag-pay kayo for initial tuition deposit, that will indicate na okay na yung GS nyo.
Yes, thank you po Sir Wilson. So ayun, nado-double check po yung, GS statement niyo plus yung din proof of funds natin. So iche-check ni Vision Path, ipe-prepare natin for you and then ido-double check pa siya ni CIHE or ni CIBT. So may mga, dedicated team din po sila for your GS statement and your proof of funds. So ayun, okay. So nasagot na po natin yung question. Anyone pa po na may question? So if wala ng question guys, and meron pa kayong gustong malaman about CIHE and CIBT, you can send us a message po. And again, if you attend with this webinar, you will have a 5,000 discount with our processing fee plus yung pang mga scholarships and mga discount na marireceive nyo from CIHE and CIBT once sa kanila tayo mag-apply. So, thank you so much, Sir Wilson. Thank you
Thank
so
you so
much,
much.
everyone.
And just to add din, siguro hindi nyo dapat like pinapatagal pa yung application nyo. So, if you want to apply as soon as possible. Kasi recently, effective July 1st, nagtaas
Mm-mm.
na naman ng visa fee yung
Mm-mm.
Australia. So, nagdagdag na naman siya from 2,000 AUD, naging 2,050 AUD. Alright. So, di ba, tumataas siya ng tumataas,
Mm-mm.
guys. So, if you wish to study na, soon, apply as soon as possible. Of course, with the Vision Path.
Thank you. Thank you po for that reminder, Sir Wilson. So, yes, everyone, if you want to study abroad na, you need to apply as early as possible para mahabol natin kung ano mang changes pa ang mangyayari or i-decide or announcement ng Immigration of Australia. So, ayun lang. Thank you so much, everyone, for taking time. And thank you, Sir Wilson po.
Thank you
Have a
so
great night,
much.
everyone. Thank you.
Have
Bye
a great
po.
night. Bye-bye.
Hi, my name is Jay Zelda, and I'm from the Philippines. I studied Bachelor of Entrepreneurship and Innovation at Crown Institute of Higher Education. My study in TIH is very wonderful because at first we from online class to face-to-face classes, and then I was able to meet my classmates from different cultural backgrounds. Already got a job. I'm working a full-time groups coordinator at Four Seasons Hotel Sydney. I did my internship there, but then I was working there as a casual. They mentioned that to Dr. Fasle at Four Seasons, and since I'm working in a revenue generating department, which is aligned to my course, so I told Dr. Rabi that it's easier for me if I do my internship there. And then when I finish my internship, I've got a full-time job. For the next 5 years, hopefully I will be still in the hospitality industry because my heart belongs to hospitality. That's why. magtiwala lang kayo and sana matupad niyo yung mga pangarap niyo at laban lang, laban lang. Andito tayo sa Australia para lumaban. That means we need to fight because we're here in Australia. We need to be the best.